Hey everyone, it's Stellar Steel, and it's time to steal yourself another episode of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Ooh. Last time Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, we went through the timely entrance. We went to our newfound old Clockworks and found out that, obviously, it's going to be a hard time to get to that Dark Moon piece. We thought it was in the clock tower, just like, Termina apparently thinks that's going to be one-way entry. We're going to be able to beat the game and slay Majora's Mask, but no, that is not the case whatsoever in this case. We're just like the other mansions. We think it's a pretty easy fix. Well, I guess Gloomy Manor was pretty straightforward. Just obviously it was going to take a while, but hey, Haunted Towers had a theme of, hey, you're about to get it done. Nope, something happened. Hey, you're about to get it done right at the beginning. Nope, something happened right off the bat. Yay, isn't that nice? I kind of think it's odd. I liked Haunted Towers, how it started out. There was like one mission where you had to restore the water power because there was a flaw with it. I liked that, and then eventually led up to be able to use that throughout the entire dungeon. This is literally, through this mansion, not dungeon, I mean, you have to find the clockwork pieces the entire time, believe it or not. But if you think it's a trending theme with there being 6 missions, well, we'll just have to figure that out in the underground expedition, because we got that special compass last time. It allows us to search for those clock pieces, because the ghost, they stole the clock hands away. That allows us to open the door to the clock tower. The Dark Moon piece is residing up there. Let's go to it then, E.Gadd. Good news, Luigi. The special compass revealed an alternate entrance to the underground. I've marked on your map. Take a good look. This is pretty interesting how they mark this. Normal access may be blocked, but there's an exterior hatch looking in the Clockworks courtyard. So they put a little X that almost never appears once again as far as I'm aware for any other mission. It just shows that as soon as we spawn, there's an X in the courtyards. That's kind of interesting. And for some reason, we're continue to be able to avoid that. I mean, how obvious would that not be to be able to see there's an X in the courtyard? We spawn, but hey! And get this, the special compass opens it. They don't call it special for nothing. It's a pretty cool compass. I mean, I've only had some 4 iron and a redstone to make it. Now, let's talk about the missing parts of the clock tower gate. We're looking for the clock hands, the things that tell you when it's bedtime. Knowing ghosts, they probably took them as deep underground as possible. Good luck, young feller. Don't get lost down there.
Whoa.
Well, I've always liked when Luigi instantly decides to check the corner when it's like, this area, there's almost never going to be ghosts. It's a bright lit area. By the way, speaking of bright lit areas, I just noticed something like, past few days it's been like a really big, full, bright moon. I never really realized how bright exactly the moon shines, or how bright it looks outside. Like, I remember I was outside my window, I'm like, wait a second, is the sun coming up? It was really bright. It was actually illuminating my room a lot from just the front window. I can't believe that, but it might just because it's white snow out and makes a lot of sense. But I really like these times where it feels like it's a very special atmosphere you don't really get to feel anywhere else. Anyways, though, check this very special X mark the spot area. We press X on an X. I wouldn't make an innuendo joke, but then again, who knows? But all right, let's just go and press X.
Oh. Hmm. Whoa. Oh.
Hello? Huh?
I really like that theme that plays. You never get to hear it really anywhere else as far as I'm aware when that happens, but check this out. As soon as we go down here, there are ghosts right away, and this ghost, or green in this case, is holding a little charcoal rock. It's actually useful to solve a puzzle in this room, believe it or not. But yeah, I really like this. So far, I'm going to say this a lot about, I've said this probably last episode as well, I don't remember, because actually there's a failed recording for the Switch. I'll talk more about that failed recording later on, and I like this greenie, how he appears into the bed, like, seriously, there's a lot of good atmosphere with these ghosts. A lot of people need to appreciate the ghosts that happen a lot more on here. So, like, come on. Or like, also, you check this box right here. There is, I remember there's a bomb. Yep, run away from that. We should be able to blow it away. And that blows up. We hear the laughing of a hider. So, as much as you love to check, he's not in this room whatsoever, so don't really worry about that. What you're supposed to do is take this rock, walk over here, and place it on the lift. And then you could stand on it yourself to be able to make the gate go up faster. Well, I mean, the gates go up, but you're going to have to find a way to be able to walk in there. Believe it or not, yeah, that greenie was holding the puzzle of this room. So if that rock goes down, you're going to be trapped forever. But first things first, though, you want to go and suck this tarp off right here, or whatever this case is, this fake wall that I don't know who decides to put like an exact yarn replica of a brick wall. But check this out. Shine your dark light, and there's a gem right there. Make sure you get that because it's one of the ones I missed my first times around. These shelves, I think, are kind of weird. Remember in Luigi's Mansion 3, it feels so nice to suck everything off shelves, but in this, they just kind of shake and don't end up falling off. Somebody must have superglued them because, or superglued them with, like, wiggling physics, so they're not falling off no matter how hard you try. But yeah, I also really like that entrance scene right there for the special combos. I really hope you guys appreciate that. Like, definitely roll back the video a few times. Go check that out. And gosh dang, bombs are back again. Seriously, we hear that hider once more, and he's not in this room no matter how hard you try. Suck this drill up, a few coins end up popping off, but it doesn't really have anything else for us, per se. So, yeah, that drill ain't gonna really help us a whole lot. But walk over here. Who's that? Someone's here. That's not good. I like how that spider tried to hiss at us. It's like, do spiders actually hiss in real life? I'm not sure about that. I really would love to know. If you guys are watching these videos all the way through, I really would like to hear exactly what happens with spiders hissing. Like, seriously, do they actually hiss in real life? I think that, I would imagine tarantulas do, but I'm not so sure about that. I think that was just meant to observe this peek hole, which, we're not, look at this peek hole, and we can see there's a door shaking right here, so that tells us something that should be able to hear the door, but the way the camera's fixed, you're actually able to see the door. Alright, I remember I'd always take a lot of damage railing from this. Don't press L too soon on those, you end up falling. I think you take about 10 damage. It could be 20 coming around with that, but check this out. Another one of those warp horrors that turns black to white instantly and has horrible transitioning. In the Haunted Towers, that was actually a great way, like, it showed it was a warp area, but it actually wasn't. Check this out. We're in a massive hourglass, and we have this, we get to hear the infiltration music early for Haunted Tower. Old Clockworks, they even give it right. For Christ's sake. Come on! Don't mess up that. I think these guys can actually get away if I'm not careful. Come on, don't, seriously, I don't want them to end up messing up the wall things right now. Suck this up. Thankfully, we have enough time because those stupid chests, they take a long time for the sand actually to appear right there, so actually now we have a chance to be able to get them. Your best bet is to go and release both gold greens at the same time. Also realize there's toolboxes and different treasures at the same time as well. Also, I love the suck rate with Dark Moon. It's so much easier than in 3. That is one gripe I have of the, compared to Dark Moon. I mean, well, compared to 3. It's the Dark Moon thankfully does not end up screwing up on, which is nice. Although, there we go, got a bolt. Nice. I love that because you're so much easier to be able to combo ghosts. It feels a lot nicer, but it's more successful, I guess. It has a feeling in. It's kind of like, here, I'll compare Dark Moon and 3. I'll say this right now. Dark Moon 3, 1 is its own type. Actually, 1 is like, okay, here, I'll compare all the games with a food style right now. Luigi's Mansion 1, how that game works, with I'll compare it with food. It's like a tough pork you're chewing when you're fighting ghosts. Like, you're always at a constant battle. In this game, it's kind of like a snack food, like goldfish crackers. Well, I mean, well, goldfish, you know, obviously those. Maybe like a bag of chips. You know, it's just you keep eating it. It's so fulfilling consistently. You know how you eat like that, you know, that big chunk of meat. You might get stuck in your teeth, but it's hard to eat. It's actually fulfilling in the end, though. This game, it still feels fulfilling. You know, eating a bunch of small things. It just doesn't put the ghosts don't put a whole lot of effort in this. 3 on the other hand, it's kind of like your birthday cake, like your big dessert that's like that rare exquisite snack food it's hard to find, but it happens over time. And when, I find this funny, you walk back and then this ghost, I mean this sneaker keeps flying back and forth. We can clearly see it, but Luigi can't see it. And there's this gold bar here, we suck it up, but then a sneaker appears right at the bat, so I find that pretty hilarious, but he's gonna keep laughing as well, so yeah. Thankfully the mirror allows us to be able to see it. I think the seeker actually, frickin' fuzz fell on my nose. I'm about to sneeze now. But believe it or not, I actually had a failed recording of this. We'll get into that very soon. I keep talking about what I would love to talk about. Please get sucked up in my Poltergeist 5000 already. Like, jeez. I'm a little upset they didn't go from like 3,000 to 5,000 to 7,000. I guess it's kind of nice they went to Poltergeist G00. Is that the official name, how you say it? It's not G-00, it's G00. So this is kind of cool, the roundhouse pit. There's some stuff here and there, might be able to see. And Okay, I expected coins to pop out, not bombs. I think all of these have bombs, no matter what you check, so, you know, have fun. All the bombs pop out, all of them. We don't hear that hider laugh, though, which is strange of all things, so, yeah. What you're supposed to do is, I think you can pull this as much as you want. Also, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, I almost completely forgot. Good thing, actually, it was a good thing that there was a failed recording. I thought this was just an exit to one of those, like, rope areas out there. No, this is an essential area. You need to go up here. I don't know if this gets free in other missions. You haven't missing out on this. Go to the canyon stairs. There is something that is very essential. Right up here. There's a gem. Yeah, very easy gem right there. I missed that. So I'm glad I had a failed recording last time, but we're not actually to the area yet as to why I had a failed recording, but, well, I will say the reason why I had a failed recording was the first episode of, like, Clock Towers. You might have heard I sounded a little tired and not as energetic right now, and great, E.Gadd's calling us to interrupt us.
Hello?
Good going, Luigi. It seems you just unblocked the original entrance from the other side. Once we clear out those ghosts, I'll be able to explore the underground myself. But for now, get back down there and find those blasted clock hands. It's got a proof right there that possibly E.Gadd was exploring around here. He outfitted everything with his fantastic extra technology. Also, I like how there's sand falling down from here, and they could end up falling down and crushing Luigi of all times. I think we can go through it without worry about a thing. But yeah, now we have access to the upper clock tower, which is nice. Remember the roundhouse? Well, we couldn't access originally? Well, now we finally can. So that's... Well, I mean, well, not really the roundhouse, but, like, we can go to the roundhouse from the canyon stairs, so we're seeing more and more areas that we couldn't access originally, but now we finally can. Reminds me a bit more of Gloom Manor, but then again, this area is of its own sense. I don't really like comparing too many things like that. But the reason why I decided to, like, there's a favorite recording was I decided I wasn't getting 100% because I missed a few things, but we're not to the main reason as to why I decided to redo that recording last time. Also, it's pretty cool how this stuff stays here, even though we ended up, you know, solving it the other time before. Oh, we're now getting a call from E.Gadd. So I'm gonna pick that up. I love how Luigi's choosing the sand down there. Luigi, can you hear me? You must be very deep underground. Look at the tunnel. It seems the old Clockworks was built directly above an ancient archaeological site. Be careful. Who knows what things you'll find down there. Let's hope the clock hands are among them. Dang, well, that's something else. I don't know if this room actually is necessary to clear per se, but I think there's some extra gold you can find, and I think actually it's necessary if you want to get the boo for this. You want to do this, but this is kind of a cool little thing. I really don't know what the purpose of this room is. Like, there's ghosts in here. I think you can just leave this room and you'll be just fine. But I'm a little worried because once we leave it, we don't really want to see this amazing cutscene. But what you want to do is, first things first, I would like to, I guess we can check a few more things. Well, you know what? Enough checking things. Look at this mummy casket. Open it up. Yeah, believe it or not, that was actually happening in real time. This mummy casket sucked us up, and I guess was helping us to show that this boo was in here causing trouble, and it ended up hiding these cans. We know there's a bomb in there, but really, the main culprit who has been hiding these bombs is in here. Let's go and take out these swords so we can finally capture the culprit. It's nice to be able to get some revenge on this kind of guy that was causing problems for bombs, but hey, we can also get some more gold bars, so hopefully I can end up getting the 3 rank right here. I guess it is a little bit of a struggle to be able to get all 3 gold bars, and don't tell me they ended up spawning back there. I won't be able to get them now. Seriously, don't tell me. We got 2? Okay, we got all 3, good. It's weird, I heard like a 2-bar collection of it, you need to do 3. But E.Gadd was cutting out, so that tells us we're going really far underground, even though we were just literally at the stairs for the roundhouse pit, so... Hear that noise? The reason being why I didn't want to do that was because this happens. Yeah, but all these gold spiders end up spawning in. Actually, that's kind of cool, those gold bars end up falling. Don't, I ended up missing one, seriously? I swear, something those gold spider AI, the AI is so weird. Whatever, though, I missed 20 gold, but hey. The AI is really weird with these spiders, I swear. It's like, I don't know what's up with that. But we slide on this, try to get these gold bars as much as you can. You can't suck, really. Wait. No, we can suck. Okay, you can say your straw ball is really going to be your main weapon for that. Bump that, and we get some more gold coins out of that, so that's pretty freaking cool. But hey, 170 gold. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't think there's anything per se in any of these pots, but the main area probably want to check is, you might notice how they're all lining up together. Well, let's go and get the smaller pot's sibling. I'm not gonna say brother or sister because somebody's going, are you assuming it's gender? No, I like to be... I mean, pots, whatever. I'm not even say anything. But anyways, welcome to Le Quarry. This area is the reason why I ended up I had a failed recording last time. You're actually going to get to see footage here soon as to why the recording was failed as well. So yeah, have fun with that because you know what? This area, it kind of sucks really bad. I liked it at first. I like the emphasis of being able to pull this minecart and like you pull it and then move it forwards, and then there's these golden bats that appear, and the golden bats fly in here, and you're thinking, oh, maybe I can get those golden bats. Well, guess what? You can't get those golden bats. And why did it only look at there was 2 right there? Well, the whole purpose of this was there's a gem actually here, so these golden bats are not really signifying that you can get money from them. You also can get a gem from them as well. Now, so that should be the last gem you're able to receive in this mission as far as I'm aware. But you want to go and take this cart. Believe it or not, this cart is the source of all end, because once you pull it, well, I said once you pull it, it gets wedged in there, and this greenie can appear, if I can freeze in life of me. Then it starts raising higher and higher, yeah. And then the sand starts raining, and then all these ghosts end up appearing as well. But hey, at least we can get these greenies easily. But then they start appearing with shovels, so that's the nasty part. Right out the bat. Okay, so we should, if they start attacking, we should be able to... Okay, come on. Can you... For the love of Christ, finally. I really hate it, because some of these shovel greenies, like, they do so much damage so easily as well. Like, I don't know what's up with that. And, okay, good. I'm glad. I really like it when you end up capturing ghosts. The ghosts will end up, like, they'll start taunting you, like, you can't get me. So this gold green will randomly appear. I think this, if you capture the ghost fast enough, this is a good way to get that quick. So that's pretty freaking cool. And then more greens will end up appearing. So that's one thing I really like about when you end up, and they ended up picking up the shovel again. So that's nice. Come on. There we go. At least I got 2 of them. Let's go and get that gold bars ASAP. Alright, there we go. Good. And suck you up. So there we go. But I saw something moving around. There should be more ghosts to appear over time, I thought. More ghosts could appear. Maybe not. Maybe? Yep, here they go. Here, okay. These are the sneakers now. Jeez, come on. I don't need to deal with you guys. Stop tackling me. Stop tackling me. Come on. That's what I always hate. The sneakers are one of the more annoying ghosts because you think you're about to do it, but nope. You end up doing that stupid... And they did it again. Great. Okay, well, that's fine by me. That is totally fine by me. Well, guess what? It's going to suck you all the way up and do that. Dang! 1 HP! Seriously? This is why I hate you, Sneaker. Look at that. Just right in the bag as well. Where are you at the last? There you are. There you are. I see you. Alright. You're going to give me the 1 golden bar to redeem yourself. Or at least redeem myself, I guess. At least in 166,000. Okay, well, at least to fix that number, that was kind of worrying. So anyways, though, this area sucks. Why am I saying that? Well, this bridge right here. This bridge is going to be the end of your bane. Like, I'm saying that because it's actually going to be your end of your bane. Stupid spirit orb, and there we go. Boo-ha! I'm Boutine. Extra gravy. This, Boo, please be careful. He's the reason why, actually, it is the reason why I had trouble with my freaking recording last time. Reason being is because this Boo ended up glitching through the sand. I suppose you can't really predict the trajectory, but he ended up glitching through the sand. I couldn't end up I couldn't get 100% then because it just kind of became completely unstable then for me. I will show that footage right now, in fact. And let her rip. Oh, I don't think we actually got the 3rd rank on that. Gosh dang it. You are going to... What? Wait. Don't tell me it did it again. Oh my god. It did it again. By that I mean, I found another case of where... What the heck? I found another case of where a Boo ends up spawning out of bounds and it glitches into a point where you are no longer able to get it again. That's pretty effed up. Does it respawn or no? Okay, good. It did it? What the heck? But it's below! Can I get it? It's what the heck? What?
What? How?
Oh, what? Why? This is the second time now I played this game where a boo ended up spawning. It actually was in the same mansion as well, not in this mission, it's actually in a later mission, but a boo ended up spawning under freaking ground, and I couldn't get it. And actually, it got stunned, like when I pulled its tongue, but not when like the entire phase. So I like how the sand put itself above ground, and then this had to happen. Seriously, what's with these glitches? And only the Let's Play curse, guys. I am tired as heck in trying to do this. Like, good freaking. I can't. Like, wow, I can't even get this boo anymore because it spawned under the sand. Wow. And I can't even get it anymore. Like, I'm revealing it, but I can't even reset its pattern. Like, that's pretty effed up. Wow. Oh, got the tongue again. Okay, at this point, the boo can't attack me. I can barely attack it, but I can't capture it. It soft-locked the boo. I mean, well, every soft-lock means I would be able to use the game, but I yield. I yield. I give up. That is bullcrap. I'm just gonna have to redo this mission. Like, I can't believe that. I can't get that boo anymore because it's stuck under the sand, and I did not expect to see that of all things. Like, dang, why must you do this to me? Seriously, like. So yeah, you can see exactly why I was very upset and why I ended up doing this recording. I actually wasn't feeling very good. I was sounding really tired in that recording as well. Like, for some reason I sounded I was out of it, and I was, for the life of me, I'm like, you know what, I should just record for the hell of it. But for some reason I could end up actually getting the boo, but I couldn't get it per se. Like, look at this. Like, look how glitchy this room is. Look how this room is really bad with physics. I tell you, I like this game, but its physics just aren't good. It just, sometimes, I could say it's Mario Sunshine levels, so please suck him up. Okay, no, I guess we're glitched to the floor. It just has, I like this game a lot, I really do, but like, sometimes the person who decided to work on the physics for this game, they took the day off way too many times, and I tell you, it just didn't work out. That's the second boon I've had playing this game throughout my entire career of playing video games, having something like that happen. But anyways, yeah, I ended up actually stopping the recording here because I was just so tired. Probably a good decision on my part, just due to the fact that, can I see? One thing I really hate about these rooms is you can't really see a dang thing, and then these spiders end up give me flashbacks once again of Gloomy Manor, so that's pretty freaking nice. I'm gonna burn in here. Try to do your best, because these things actually get burned a lot faster than you believe. Try to get these spider ups as soon as possible. Actually, once you drop them, they also instantly get unburned, so try to go see as far as you can really go in this very dark corridor. No torches, like, nobody's ever been down here before. Actually, it looks like somebody has, but, like, the torches throughout all the years of abuse and whatnot. Looks like nobody's really used this in frickin' bats. Come on. Have a bit of my flames, even though we get no coins out of that. Do not allow these golden spiders to get burned with your fiery web, otherwise you get nothing for it, so that's pretty freaking nice. I think actually you can light that torch up too, but I'm not going to bother. I don't know if you get any reward per se for lighting the torches up. I know they did that for some games, but I'm not going to bother with this. There should be only one more room. Actually, no, I can see the corridors in the map. Thankfully, at least the map, E.Gadd was able to label that for us, so somehow he's been down here before, but maybe it's just like a locator or something. I just find that kind of interesting. How do you know the location? He is a very, genius scientist, though, so I suppose we can't really hate on him for that, but yeah, at least he knew ahead of time. So is there going to be more web stuff in here? There's some hearts we don't really need, but I'm not going to bother getting that out. Nothing in these pots, like somebody's been down here before. I really like how the old Clockworks was built on top of an archaeological site, an old dig site. Kind of like, it really does give emphasis, like, this is actually in the desert, and there actually is a lot of elements as well. It's not only like a mechanical Clockworks area, but then we go right to the desert. I really like that. These dungeons are very creative, or I should say, I keep saying dungeons, not mansions, but very, very nice. I loved it overall. But anyways, though, we're going to go to the antechamber. Now we're in the tomb. I like how this gold bar is propped up. It always gives me some very big memories. There's not really anything you can find around here. Nothing else to check, but the casket. This ain't going to be good. Careful, Luigi.
Huh? Huh. Oh. Hmm.
Fiddlesticks! We really just had a big problem right there. Someone ended up taking our freaking clock hand we found, of all things, and now mummies are attacking us. I'm really glad these guys came back, and, well, and that might be spoilers if I tell you guys, but then again, I also love that right there. Really, they're just greenies in disguise. I love that little humor, but they don't add that humor back in another game where these mummies actually do end up reappearing, and I won't spoil if you guys have ended up playing this game yet, but... So these mummies, there's a few ways to end up taking them down. You want to go and flash with your straw bulb, head them run into a wall. They can walk into fire, too, and end up burning their toilet paper. Also, I love all the animations are fully completed as well. It just kind of falls off. I really like that. Yeah, trying to get the mummies. They will try to swipe you. Try to stun them when they're at a good, decent distance, close to the wall. If it's too far away, they'll end up just kind of swiping at you. Once they end up stunning them, they won't end up hitting the wall, so keep that in mind. You can only stun them if they end up hitting the wall, so don't forget about that. So, yay. Only 3 mummies, not too bad. I really like the variation. One of my favorite iterations is seeing greenies deep down. I always think of them just separate enemy, but really though, just that green sheen down below, just like Luigi. Luigi, are you all... Did you see that big-headed ghost? He ran up the clock hands we're looking for. We need to track down. I'll port you back so we can regroup. Kind of reminds me of how Discord calls can be occasionally for me. I don't wait, scratch that. All the time more for me. Brandon would know. Well, we declared that mission, so hey, that all worked out full swing, I guess. Like, you always say full swing, like seriously, what's up with that? But hey, and triple rank. We didn't take any damage from that as well. What a nice, better recording. Other than again, I'm glad a failed recording went. I'm really glad I ended up re-recording that. That was like a great stance right here to be able to record all that. But all right, time to go back to the lab. Good job down there, my boy. Those ghosts pretending to be mummies, what a hoot! Let's send that clever little rascals to the vault, eh? I like how he says that, yet they're not unique greenies whatsoever, they're just the same old greenies. I don't know if weight would be updated, it'd be pretty funny if they were. I kind of doubt they would be. Boot collected, treasure, no weight. But hey, getting very close to our next upgrade, more than halfway there. Really looking forward to that, and for some reason, I always think the counter for the gold's really off. But anyways, that big-headed poltergeist, the one that took the clock hands, could be a problem. A periscope went crazy when he appeared, so he must be very powerful. On the bright side, that very power allowed me to track him down. While I scanned the old Clockworks, why don't you go check on the vault? I caught some cheeky ghost trying to break free earlier. I don't know why he says that, but even if you go down to the vault, no matter how much you try, he's not going to be there. I also like it. This is like the only thread to end up pressing continue where he just kind of goes with it while E.Gadd's just busy checking out his whatever down there on his keyboard. But don't even bother going to the vault. It's once again, I don't know why E.Gadd's telling us to go there because you can just go to the next mission just fine. But anyways, though, this time Luigi's mentioned Dark Moon, who went through the underground expedition and found a clock hand, but it got stolen by a new poltergeist. Next time Luigi's mentioned Dark Moon, we're going to be changing down. That ancient ghost ran off with that clock hands we're looking for. Thankfully, his strong paranormal signature made him easy to find. See you guys next time for Roundhouse Brawl. Steal yourself. Bye-bye.